Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Kids of my own someday. And here's the one thing that I'm going to respond to. Care about children. I love my younger brother. My younger brother's a riot, but I love him. And I definitely don't do or wouldn't do anything to harm him. But this fuck I'm going to respond to, Daddy of 5, disabled comments in his latest video entitled, Family Destroyed Over False Accusations. Hey, dipshit, you deleted videos that were proof that you abuse your own children. Now let's see what this so-called victim has to say, even though you're fucking not. Okay, you have the floor, you man-child.
We just did an interview with Drama Keemstar, and he did a great job with the interview and stuff like that. Great job. But I really feel like more needs to be said. I feel like I owe everyone more. Oh.
Yeah, you better start explaining. Pranks, they're very bad pranks. Use your children and verbally abuse them, physically or verbally, and say it's a prank, because it's not.
Videos for real. I tiptoed around it because I was scared.
You know they're real, you dipshit. You know they're real.
I was scared, but now I don't care anymore. Videos are fake.
They're not fake. They're not. Mr. Epstein uploaded your videos. I've seen your videos that you deleted from your YouTube channel, and pompous ass, they are not fake.
They're fake. They're over-exaggerated. Some videos are scripted. Some videos, I mean, they're just played out. They're the kids' ideas. We act them out. It's their ideas. I put in the video description for entertainment purposes. I categorize the videos as entertainment or comedy, something that I know. I've even used keywords a few times. I used the word fake in the keywords and stuff a few times. And I never really came out and said we were fake because I was scared to kill our YouTube channel, that kind of thing.
Yeah, because people go to YouTube to get children get abused. No one does that. That's not entertainment, you asshole. Seeing children getting abused, that's not entertainment. No person with sense of any decency finds getting children abused as entertaining. I don't find it entertaining. I'm pretty sure your child Cody, your little redhead, doesn't say, hey, Dad, how about you verbally abuse me on camera and humiliate me publicly? No child asks their parent to do that. No parent does that to their child, and no child acts out of their parent. Your children don't come up with this shit. You do. You come up with this shit.
And kills a YouTube channel, and my kids love the YouTube channel.
And we love our fans.
And we love our fans. I didn't want to disappoint anyone. We just wanted to make videos for you guys.
Your fans are people who also abuse their children, so I'm not fucking surprised they follow you. Jesus goddamn Christ. How insensitive do you gotta be? You should get castrated. You really should get castrated because you treat children horribly. You don't deserve to have children. You really don't. In fact, I hope the CPS takes your children away.
And we truly appreciate the love and support that you guys, our real fans, have given us over the last few days.
You're real fans? If you have real fans, then why are your comments disabled? Real fans, that they had any support for you, shown right here. But you disabled the comments because you know you're in a deep pile of shit.
Everything that's going on, and we're really sorry that we have to disappoint you and say that. I mean,
Sorry, we let you down. I'm
We
not
are-
sorry, but I mean, it is a YouTube channel.
and to the ones that really stick with us after this, you guys are awesome. And I mean, you guys get it, and
Nobody gets child abuse. Nobody understands that. Nobody finds that funny who has any decency. Nobody finds that funny. Are assholes. And the people that do abuse their children. You know, hey lady, if you're supposed to be a stepmother, how about you show some maternal fucking instinct? How about you show some maternal instinct? But you're not going to do it because you're a looking asshole who abuses his children. And you let it happen. You just let it happen. Shame on you. Shame on both of you.
I'd rather lose my YouTube channel and all my revenue than lose my children.
Children, you don't deserve them.
And than to lose my family. Right now, we are under severe attack by all kinds of media, by this Franco guy and all that. He made a video about us, just steamrolling us. He never contacted me or anything. He never asked me if anything was real.
When you see children get abused, asshole, guess what? People aren't going to assume it's fake. Children getting abused, that happens in real life. That is not fake. Nobody sees child abuse as funny or entertaining. Nobody. And for you to have the audacity to say that it's fake, that it's comedy. No, it's not. Stooges is comedy because that's fake mallets. They're not real. The Three Stooges is comedy. Child abuse is not. The reason why I'm so pissed off is because as a skeptic and as someone who wants kids of their own later on in life, I cannot stand when people like you defend child abuse. I cannot stand it. And I'm putting myself through this agony to show how much of a lying asshole you are.
Or anything like that. He never tried to interview me. He never researched nothing. He watched a few videos and boom.
And because of that video, we now have real danger coming our way.
Somebody tried to run my wife off the road with the kids in the car. We got death threats coming to us and everything. My kids are terrified. They can't go outside. They can't. I'm so scared for when they go back to school.
Yeah, the people are wrong for trying to run over your children off the road. Yeah, that's wrong. That is wrong. But here's the thing. Stop trying to be the victim, because you're not. You're the perpetrator here. You're the child abuser, and you're acting like, oh, why me? Really? You want people like me who are actually compassionate towards children and who want their own children in the future to act like you've been faking it? No. And have you personally been getting death threats? Probably. Am I gonna say you deserve them? No, I'm not gonna say that. Only you could tell yourself that. But as for me personally, no, I will not give you a death threat. I will not try to harm your wife or your child or your children or your family at that, because that is morally wrong. It's just as morally wrong as abusing your own children. See, that's the difference between you and me, bucko. At least I'm fucking compassionate compared to your punk ass.
This guy put us in huge danger. He put my kids and family in huge danger over fake videos.
You put your children in danger, asshole. Why would you encourage your second wife's oldest child to slam your youngest child on his shoulder and dislocate his shoulder? Why would you do that? You think that's okay? Because I don't.
Now, maybe I should have came out sooner and said that they were fake or something, but like I just said, my kids love this YouTube, and I did it for them.
Bullshit, you did it for yourself. You did it for your 15 minutes of fame, bucko.
And I'm taking all this hate right now for them.
And they were begging us, please don't tell them that.
Because they're too afraid to speak out. That's what abused children are afraid to do. Children who are abused are afraid to speak out that they're being abused because of people like you that abuse them. Whenever children go to some type of help away from fucks like you, what happens? I'll tell you what happens. It's people like you that abuse your children, and you threaten them not to say anything, or else you'll harm them even more. This is why abused children are afraid to fucking speak out. But guess what? The skeptics on YouTube are after your asses. We're here to actually help your children compared to you.
We think some of our
They
videos,
don't want to lose it.
they don't want to lose you guys. I mean, we don't want.
You don't want to lose your audience, but your children, they don't want to be a part of your audience, especially your son Cody, who you torment and humiliate publicly on YouTube. Your children don't want to be on YouTube. You do. You don't want to lose your YouTube channel because you don't want to lose your 50 minutes of fame. But why should a child abuser have every right to be on Facebook or YouTube? In fact, I think you should be banned off of all forms of social media. You are a despicable, vile human being.
Going to lose you guys, but they really have worked hard on this. This is their project. It's their thing they do, and we're going to continue to make videos.
If we're able
If we're able,
to
we're going to
continue making
continue.
videos,
We might change up our style.
look, we're no might. We're gonna make things right. We're gonna make things right, and I want everyone to feel comfortable and know that these kids are safe.
Nobody's buying that, asshole. No one is. No one's buying that. I'm not buying it. And I'm not buying it because it's people like you that pretend to be the victim actually cause harm to children. It's people like you that are the problem.
These kids are safe, and I swear to God, if we continue making videos, we'll see changes. There will be no more fighting. There will be no more heartbreaks on kids. There will be no more. There will be no more none of that. I'll just stick to the vlogs and stuff like that.
One thing we really do have to touch on now, unfortunately, is we are a blended family. We thought that was common sense. We don't look at each other like that. Those kids are mine. Cody and Emma are my kids just as much as Kate, Brian, and Alex are. And for us to have to say that because
Breaks
now
our heart. We didn't want to say anything because we didn't want anyone to look at our kids differently.
and so
Okay, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Hey, lady, you know what you did? You said, oh, I don't like Cody. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. You said that in the video. You said that he's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, so that's such a caring stepmother by calling your youngest child who's abused verbally by his father enough, and then you say, oh, he's a nuisance to me.
Keep it down.
Yeah, you're such a great stepmother. You don't even deserve children. You don't even deserve your own children.
Keep it down.
In fact, you lady should get your children taken away from by the CPS too. You really don't deserve children. Both of you are bad examples of parents.
someone had some interview with the kid's biological mother. And, you know, it broke me down because they said, we have their real mother. I'm their real mother.
No, you aren't. You're not their biological mother. When you become a stepmother, that's exactly what you are. You are a stepmother. Your job is to win over their love. They just don't automatically respect and love you. Your job is to win their love over. A biological parent is the real parent because they're the ones who carry them from conception to birth. And up until the point of this asshole's first divorce was their biological, caring, and primary mother.
I saved those
The
kids.
real mother is the one who takes care of you.
And you have no idea what
Yeah, and your first wife took care of your children the right way. And if you were still married to her, she would whoop your ass.
these kids have actually been through. When Cody first came here, his ambition was in life was to hold a cup and collect change or the corner. That's what he thought he was worth. Now he wants to be an actor.
He was a day and night difference with schooling over there than he is here. I mean, he has completely turned around and doing 110% better here.
Really? Then why did you yell at your child in this video of yours, calling him a worthless piece of garbage for doing bad in school that day? Yeah, he's doing good in school here. Yeah, great answer, Dad, by calling your own son a worthless pile of garbage for doing bad in school. You know what? There are tiger mothers in Chinese culture who verbally abuse their children, and they call that tough love. I don't see that as tough love. I see that as child abuse. And most Chinese mothers who don't follow that tiger mother crap call it child abuse as well, because it is. When you call your child a piece of garbage or a nuisance in your life for doing bad in school or getting a B in math, that's child abuse. And so basically, you did the same thing to your child. You called him a piece of garbage because he did bad in school. Up yours, bucko. Up yours. Anyway, I gave you 6 minutes and 3 seconds of my time because I can't stand your stomping around or pansying around the real accusations of why you don't deserve your children. As you can see, I'm really ticked off that these people pretend to be the victim when they're the perpetrators. And as a decent-hearted human being, these people should be off of YouTube for good. I'm not for banning people, but these people don't deserve to be on YouTube. I'm not even going to put the link to their video in the description box down below because I gave enough of my time to them. Each other. They don't deserve children. They don't deserve children. And keep this video in mind for anybody who abuses their children on YouTube and finds it as a joke. This shit's going to happen to you. It's going to come over and bite you in the ass.